Today, there are about 6.7 million young adults in the U.S. who are out of school and not working. They face multiple barriers to economic and personal success, leaving them frustrated, disconnected, and with few opportunities to turn their lives around. Too often, the current system can't find ways to effectively re-engage them. Based on our success working with this group of young people in 2005, after decades as a multi-service agency helping people of all ages, we focused our work on at-risk youth, ages 14 to 24. Since then, our piece of the pie has helped thousands on their journeys toward economic independence. Nationally, more than 7,000 students become dropouts every school day, with staggering economic and social costs for the individual and community. Many traditional models don't effectively re-engage these disconnected youth, either to prevent them from dropping out or to get them back in school if they do. At OPP, we believe that with access and opportunity, all youth can complete high school, achieve a college degree or vocational certification, and obtain rewarding employment. Today, our youth are achieving these once-out-of-reach goals, but there are many more struggling who would greatly benefit from our work. With additional resources, we could set even more young people on the path to economic independence. We're seeing exciting results from our community college-based work and our expanding high school model. Community college students who receive academic, employment, and personal support services through OPP experience first-year retention rates that are 60% better than their peers. Community colleges are often the gateway to post-secondary education for many minority, low-income, and first-generation college students. Too often, these students don't have the necessary supports, leading to low retention and graduation rates. We've also created a high school model that serves the specific needs of youth who are behind their peers in credits and grade level, and at the greatest risk of dropping out. OPP's Opportunity High School provides individualized attention, intensive support services, and college and career readiness in an academically rigorous culture, helping likely dropouts become high school graduates. One thing that makes us effective is our relationship-centered model. When a young person comes through our doors, they're immediately connected with a trained, caring staff member who serves as a mentor and coach. They build a lasting personal relationship that spans the entire time that young person is enrolled at OPP. We have an effective combination of best practices in academic, employment training, and youth development services for each young person we serve. We focus on the individual. While every young person receives a combination of academic, employment, and youth development services, the exact plan depends on each youth's specific needs and aspirations. There's also the age range we serve. Most youth development agencies stop serving youth on their 18th birthday. We're committed to working with participants up to age 24, often helping them through their first year of employment. OPP is committed to data-driven decision-making. We've made significant investments in measuring and tracking participant outcomes and evaluating our programs. 82% of our youth graduated from high school, 7 in 10 received a post-secondary credential, and 7 in 10 also retained employment for 12 months or longer. Every day, I see how invested our staff is in the young people they mentor, roles they take seriously and personally. Whether it's calling a youth after a skipped class, helping a parent fill out financial aid applications, or searching shelters to find a young person whose friends haven't seen him in a while, our staff goes above and beyond to ensure that the young people they mentor have every chance to succeed. Often, it's that extra involvement, letting a young person know that someone cares and has real expectations, that inspires a struggling youth to turn his or her life around. There are several accomplishments we're proud of. More than 500 of our young people have graduated from high school. Over 450 have graduated from a college or vocational school. and more than 250 have found stable, meaningful employment. But these are really the accomplishments of the young people in our program. We're simply fortunate to have had the opportunity to help them. One of OPP's greatest challenges and opportunities was being named lead implementer of a 5-year, $28 million federal Youth Opportunity Grant in 2000. The tremendous increase in funding and related responsibilities helped our organization build capacity and transform from a multi-service agency to a youth-focused organization. We also had to prepare for when the funding ran out. That took considerable work and planning. But we emerged a stronger organization. After years of capacity building, program development, and identifying best practices, OPP is poised for growth with a thoughtful expansion plan. With additional resources, we can provide services to more communities, open more high schools, and work with students in more community colleges, while simultaneously deepening our work and impact in communities we serve. OPP has a disciplined focus on our mission. So when we identify service gaps for our participants, we look to effective partners to fill them. That allows us to continue to do what we do best, providing youth the individual attention and effective mix of services they need to get back on track toward productive, economically independent lives. With the staggering numbers of young people on the verge of dropping out or have already given up, millions nationwide, our strategy is to deploy any additional resources to serve more youth in locations where we can have the greatest impact.